this video, we'll be looking at the hide and reveal trick using the eraser. Let's have a look at an example of how this would work. Here the students need to write down the words for the pictures, then erase inside the box next to the pictures to see if they are correct. So the student or the teacher will come up, select the eraser, go into the block, and then erase. And here we can see that the children have got it right. There are a couple of rules in order for us to make this trick work. Let's have a look at those steps and then we'll look at some other examples. The first thing we need to know is that the eraser will erase digital ink. So any ink that we write with on the screen, it will erase. However, it won't erase typed text and it won't erase pictures. The second thing we need to know is how to create our pen. Now it's important to note what color your background is, because the pen needs to be the same color as the background to hide whatever you're hiding in between. So in this case, our background is white. I would go to my pen tool, I would select the colors and change it to white. I'd then go choose the thickness as the thickest, and then you go and you color over whatever you are trying to hide. Keep in mind that when we build in Scrapbook, it's like building a hamburger. You start with the bottom roll, and that is your background, and then every layer you add on top of it creates the burger. So in this example, if we wanted to have a picture colored in or we wanted to type text colored in, that would probably be our patty. Then we'd take our white pen and color over the picture or the typed text, and that would be our cheese. And if we were to add anything else, that would be the roll on top. Keeping in mind that we want to erase and make it the same color as the background, one of the tips I'll give you is to use shapes. This helps us remember where the picture or the clue is that we're looking to erase. When we color it in, it becomes the same color as the background and we often forget where it is. So here I have a square and I've put my frog in there. Here I have my typed text and I've put it in there. So I can go select my pen, have it on white, and I can now go and color in this example, a picture, or in this one, typed text. Now before we said, if I go and erase, it will reveal my picture and my text. If I was to erase this digital ink, it would erase. However, there is one way that we can keep it to prevent it from being erased, and that's if we right click on the word and we go and we lock it down. Now if I pick up the eraser, it will not disappear. So keep in mind, only if we lock down the digital ink will we be able not to erase it. So now I'm quickly going to go choose my shapes. I'm going to go get an oval. I'm going to change the color to black, and I'm going to put that around my digital ink. I'm then going to go choose my white pen, color in my digital ink, and that example is ready to use. Keep in mind that your pen needs to be the same color as your background. Pictures and text will not erase. Digital ink will unless I lock it down. Let's have a look at another example. In this example, I've asked the students to calculate what the answer is. So they will come up and they will get their pen and they will fill in the answer. And this will be 60, 144, and 120. Now, where do I erase? What I've done in this example is I've actually colored over the answer and then written over the white ink with digital ink so that now I can erase the entire sum. Another example is to take text from passages or from textbooks and erase certain words that can be revealed as you read along. Or we could try getting to guess what word's going to come in, and then we can reveal. My last example, I have a different background color. Here the students need to tell me what type of angle it is. And again, I can go erase. So here I've chosen a black pen for a black background, and we can go and erase. Thank you for watching this video, brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.